Alex, just terrifying situation for any parent or any caregiver, and residents in this upscale neighborhood certainly rattled. Take a look at this video. Watch as a mother and her baby arrive at their Hancock Park home after a walk. She enters a code for the gates and entertains her child while waiting for them to open. Across the street, a silver sedan with tinted windows is waiting. Once the gates open, two people get out and walk toward the home. This all happened Sunday, just after 5 p.m. As the mother pushes her stroller up her driveway and starts to move up the front steps, the two men walk onto the property. Police say they demanded that the mom hand over her belongings. Worried for her and the baby's safety, police say the victim gave the suspects her diaper bags and a bottle cooler. At one point, one of the suspects appears to reach into the stroller, taking something from it and tossing it to the other man. Both men then take off, running across the street, jumping into the waiting car and driving off.
Oh, wow. It's crazy. Yeah, it's very scary too.
Pretty shocking that someone would do that, especially with a kid right there. Especially when you have a kid in a stroller. That's pretty disturbing.
Hancock Park resident Edward Didlock says he generally feels safe taking his kids out in the neighborhood, but he's concerned about the recent uptick in follow-home robberies.
I'm always kind of cognizant of my surroundings, trying to pay attention to where the kids are and what's around us.
Earlier this month, an Upland couple was followed home after a night out in Hollywood, then held at gunpoint by thieves demanding keys, wallet, and jewelry. Last week, a man was killed in Hollywood in relation to what police are calling an attempted robbery. The LAPD has since announced the creation of a follow-home robbery task force. Officers are investigating more than 130 similar robberies in just the last few months.
I'm not sure exactly what's going on, but it seems like after the pandemic, there are lots of desperate people.
Father of two, Steve Simonian, says he's been looking over his shoulder much more recently, something he didn't used to do in Hancock Park.
It's just, it's part of what we're living with, these days. So we just have to kind of always be vigilant and look after our kids, look after our loved ones. But it seems like it's desperate times. It's a shame, but we'll get through it. I have faith that we'll get through it.
Now, thankfully, mom and baby were not hurt in this robbery, but police want to catch the suspects involved. If you have any information on who they are or on the incident itself, Wilshire robbery detectives want to hear from you, and you can also report anonymously by calling Crime Stoppers. That number at the bottom of your screen, 1-800-222-TIPS. Reporting live from Hancock Park, I'm Chelsea Edwards, Fox 11 News.
Thank you,
Alex, Christine.